Welcome to High Flyer Insights channel, where we believe your financial future and your personal potential are limitless. We're here to guide you through the transformation, giving you the insights and strategies to build wealth and unlock the high flyer within. Now let's dive into today's topic. Turn interest into passion, the art of staying committed. Have you ever felt that burning desire to achieve something truly remarkable? It all starts with two fundamental pillars: interest and commitment. Interest sparks the initial flame, but it's commitment that transforms that spark into a roaring fire of achievement. So buckle up and let's dive in. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's embark on this journey together. Right then, let's start with the foundation. Imagine building a house without a solid foundation. It'd be a bit wobbly, wouldn't it? It's the same with our goals and dreams. We need a strong why to anchor our efforts, to give us that unshakable purpose. Why do you want to achieve this goal? What impact will it have on your life or the lives of others? Take Nelson Mandela, for instance. He spent 27 years in prison, but his unwavering belief in equality fueled his spirit. And it's not just world leaders. Think about everyday heroes, parents working tirelessly, athletes pushing their limits, artists pouring their hearts into their craft. They all have a strong why driving them forward. So take some time to reflect. What's your why? Write it down, visualize it, let it fuel your journey. Because when you have a strong why, interest and commitment become an unstoppable force. Now I know what you might be thinking. Fred, you're talking about Nelson Mandela. My goals aren't exactly ending apartheid, you know. And you're right, they might not be, but that doesn't make them any less important. The key is to start small, to break down those big, audacious goals into bite-sized, manageable steps. Imagine you're staring up at a massive mountain. It can feel pretty daunting, right? But every mountain is climbed one step at a time. Let me tell you about David. He wanted to run a marathon but could barely run a mile, so he started small. Walking, then short bursts of running, increasing his distance week by week. A year later, David crossed that marathon finish line, tears of joy streaming down his face. He proved that starting small and building momentum can lead to extraordinary achievements. So don't be afraid to break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. All right, let's be honest, shall we? Staying committed to something you don't enjoy, well, it's like watching paint dry, isn't it? So how do we inject a bit of fun, a bit of excitement into our journey? Think about it. When we enjoy something, when we're fully engaged, time seems to fly by. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone to try new things. You could even introduce a bit of friendly competition. A little healthy competition never hurt anyone, right? And speaking of fun, have you ever considered gamification? Create a system that tracks your progress, rewards your efforts, and keeps you motivated. But perhaps most importantly, surround yourself with people who share your passion. Because when you're having fun and surrounded by a supportive community, commitment becomes a joy, not a chore. Now I'm going to level with you, all right? There will be days when you wake up and that motivation just isn't there. But here's the secret. Commitment isn't about feeling motivated all the time. It's about discipline. Motivation is like that friend who's always up for a good time but disappears when things get tough. Discipline, on the other hand, is the reliable friend who's there for you through thick and thin. It's about showing up and doing the work even when you don't feel like it. So how do we cultivate discipline? One powerful technique is to attach new habits to existing routines. For example, link exercising to something you already do consistently, like brushing your teeth. Tell yourself, right after I brush my teeth, I'll do 10 push-ups. By linking the new habit to an existing routine, you make it more likely to stick. Remember, consistency is key. It's the small, seemingly insignificant actions we take day after day that ultimately lead to extraordinary results. Now, this next bit might be a bit uncomfortable, but stay with me, all right? Growth, real, meaningful growth, rarely happens in our comfort zones. Our comfort zones are cozy, they're familiar, but they're also limiting. It's when we step outside of our comfort zones, when we embrace discomfort, that we truly unlock our potential. Think about it. When you lift weights, you're putting your muscles under stress, causing tiny tears. But it's through that process of tearing and repairing that your muscles grow stronger. It's the same with our minds and our spirits. When we face challenges, when we push through resistance, we develop resilience, we build character. I remember reading about Jessica Cox. Born without arms, she learned to eat, write, and even fly a plane using her feet. Jessica embraced discomfort, and in doing so, she achieved the seemingly impossible. So the next time you're feeling the urge to shy away from a challenge, remember Jessica's story. Embrace the discomfort, push through the resistance, and watch yourself grow stronger on the other side. Staying motivated can be tough, can't it? Track your progress and celebrate your wins. It makes the invisible visible. Like a roadmap showing your journey, it gives a sense of accomplishment. Celebrating releases feel-good endorphins. Track your progress, celebrate wins, and watch your motivation soar. And in case you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, remember to do so for more powerful tips, insights, and strategies to unlock your full potential. Chapter 7. Surround yourself with inspiration. Now, let's talk about the company we keep, shall we? Because the people we surround ourselves with can have a profound impact on our lives. They can either lift us up or drag us down, so it's crucial to choose wisely. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, by people who doubt your dreams and tell you it can't be done, it's going to be pretty hard to stay motivated, isn't it? But if you surround yourself with positive, supportive people, people who believe in you and your vision, well, that's a whole different story. Let me tell you about Run Dem Crew. This inspiring group of women come from all walks of life, but they share a common passion for running. They meet regularly, support each other, and push each other to be their best selves. They've achieved incredible things together. So seek out those positive influences. Join a club, attend a workshop, or simply connect with people who inspire you. Because when you surround yourself with inspiration, anything is possible. Right then, let's get down to the basics, because sometimes it's not just about setting goals, it's about shifting our entire identity. It's about becoming the person who achieves those goals. It's about embodying the qualities, the habits, the mindset of the person we aspire to be. If you see yourself as someone who's lazy, undisciplined, or simply not capable of achieving great things, well, guess what? You're probably right. But if you start to see yourself as someone who's determined, disciplined, and fully capable of achieving anything they set their mind to, well, that's when the magic happens. Let me tell you about Tasha. She was a heavy smoker for years. She'd tried to quit countless times, but always ended up going back to her old ways. But one day she had an epiphany. She realized that she couldn't keep calling herself a smoker if she wanted to quit for good. So she decided to become a non-smoker. She changed her habits, her routines, even her social circle, and guess what? It worked. Tasha became the person she always wanted to be, a healthy, vibrant non-smoker. So ask yourself, who do I need to become to achieve my goals? Embrace that identity, embody those qualities, and watch yourself transform. Now, let's talk about setback, because they're an inevitable part of life, aren't they? We all face them, we all stumble and fall at some point, but it's how we choose to view those setbacks that truly matters. We can either let setbacks define us, let them crush our spirit and extinguish our flame, or we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth, as valuable learning experiences. When a baby learns to walk, they fall down countless times, don't they? But do they give up? Of course not. They get back up, they dust themselves off, and they keep trying until they get it right. Let me tell you about Richard Branson. He's had his fair share of failures and disappointments, but he always says, every failure is a stepping stone to success. So the next time you encounter a setback, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't let it derail you from your path. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use this to grow stronger and wiser? Reframe those setbacks as learning experiences and watch yourself bounce back stronger than ever before. Let's wrap things up with a powerful technique: public commitment. When we share our goals publicly, we increase our accountability. It's harder to back down when others know our intentions. Tell your friends, post on social media, and embrace public commitment. Watch yourself soar to new heights. So there you have it. 10 powerful steps to unlock your potential by building unshakable interest and commitment. We've talked about finding your why, starting small, making it fun, staying consistent, embracing discomfort, tracking progress, surrounding yourself with inspiration, shifting your identity, reframing setbacks, and committing publicly. Choose one of these steps, just one, and commit to implementing it in your life. Remember, you have the power within you to achieve incredible things. It all starts with a spark of interest and the unwavering commitment to see it through. So go out there, embrace your potential, and make your mark on the world. I believe in you. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share it with friends, and leave us a review. Your support helps us continue to bring you the best insights and tips on personal growth and financial empowerment. Together we can build a community of growth-oriented individuals committed to unlocking their full potential.